Hi, hello, welcome back. My name is Samika, and today I'll be talking about books. As you can clearly see from the background, so in my videos, I always talk about novels, but I also read self help books. Those are equally important and helpful as well. And today I'll be talking about five self help books which has helped me tremendously. So, without any further delay, let's get started. So, we will begin with a very thin book. So, this is the book which I'm talking about. It is called as Dopamine Detox. So, if you have not watched my previous video, then please go and watch. I have done a detox challenge wherein I did not watch any social media or phone throughout the day. I just lived while doing different activities, tasks, and the inspiration I took is from this book. So basically, this book teaches you about dopamine, about how it is affecting you and your day-to-day life, and what impact does it have on your life. So I think if you are dealing with phone addiction and basically just you can't focus a lot on your daily task life, then I think you should really read this book. This is a book you should read if you are dealing with addictions of any sort, because dopamine is the system which is getting activated whenever things like these happen. So, to have like a great knowledge of it, then do read this book. So the next book is the Let Them Theory. I started to read this book when I actually needed it the most, which is why I believe that a book comes into your life when you needed it the most. The right book does surely come. So basically, I was really dealing with pressure. And it was all inbuilt pressure which I was giving to myself. So this book clearly states how you can just let them be the way they are and let yourself be the way you are. You don't really need to take any additional extra pressure in order to live life. And you know what, that is really great. So this is like the book you can buy. I saw a short of this book, and wherein they were clearly explaining what this book involves and what are all the things which are in this book. And honestly, I was fascinated with the content of this book, and then I went ahead and I got this. And when I read it, I was like, bro, this is exactly what I needed to hear right now, and this is exactly how can I implement it. So I think it was fantastic. So the next book is Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. So obviously I got to know about this book from a social media platform only, but I honestly loved to read this book on situations wherein I am giving myself a lot of pressure. And by pressure, I mean basically this book has incidences of, I think, the author or the situation which that particular person has went through, and think a lot about the small things which keeps on happening in our day-to-day life, and just live life without getting anxious. Small things which happen with us on daily basis. The next book is The Secret. I think most of you know about this book, but the reason I picked this book was because I wanted to tell a story about how I started reading. So, to know the entire story, please go and check out this short video. So, after getting inspired from the book The Secret, I decided to read books in the similar aspects, in that similar area. And after figuring out, I came across this book called The Magic. Yeah, it is also written by the same author, I guess. Yep. The logo of The Secret is also in this book, and this book is great. The contents which were written in this book, it focuses a lot on gratitude, and also it has daily practices of magic which you should do. It's not magic, it's just daily practices which are really like great, and you are in like a great mindset if you do these things daily, and your vibration also rises. Because I had tried to do this, and honestly I did saw a lot of changes, good changes in my life. So I think I would totally recommend this book to you all. Even I was thinking to like do a challenge based on this book. So basically this book has a challenge wherein for 30 days you have to follow all the things which are written here, which are given here, so that you can see a tremendous amount of change. And I think I will do that. I will make a video wherein for a month I will follow all the contents of this book, and I'll see what better change happens in my life. So let's try it out. So maybe after 4 5 videos you will see a video where I will be following 30 days challenge of this book. Let's do it. So this was like a basic introduction of all of these books. If you found out any of this fascinating, interesting, then please go do read this book, because reading books really changes you as a person, really helps you to grow internally, and really helps you to be self-aware. Even if you read one book for a month, even one book in a year, it will be fine, as long as you really chose the correct book as per the situation in which you are in life, and really live the book. And by living the book, I mean really implement the things which you have read in there. So reading fictional is also really fun, but I think you should grow yourself as well. So these books do really help you to grow as a person, and I will surely 100% recommend you to read these books. So that is it for now. Bye. So this so this was like a basic. So yeah, this was all this informative or fascinating. After getting inspired from the magic, uh,